A college in Massachusetts is banning the American flag on campus, calling it a disruptive symbol.
Right. This is a college in the United States of America, and it all started when Hampshire College protesters lowered the flag to half-staff after the election. That same flag was then found burned on the ground on November 11th, Veterans Day.
So then the college decided to just remove the flag altogether, saying this: "We hope this will enable us to instead focus our efforts on addressing racist, misogynistic, Islamophobic, anti-immigrant, anti-Semitic, and anti-LGBTQ rhetoric and behaviors."
Joining us right now to try to make sense of this is Cassie Dillon. She is a student and a correspondent with campusreform.org. Cassie, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us from Boston.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so who do you think lowered the flag to half-staff after Hillary Clinton lost and then wound up burning the flag on Veterans Day?
Well, these students haven't made their names known, but I'm assuming it's a small group of students who are very outraged with the election and want to protest a fair and free election. And by doing this, they just burned down the American flag. And then you had the college president appease what they wanted when they threw a temper tantrum by completely removing it. It's absolutely insane, and I'm outraged as a college student and as an American.
I'm outraged.
Right, and the school's response was just get rid of the American flag and all flags altogether. What are your thoughts?
I think it's completely disrespectful, especially that this happened on the eve of Veterans Day. This is disrespectful to veterans. And the school even acknowledged in their email that it's upsetting for veterans to have the flag at half-staff without it being permitted by anybody else. And then instead of, putting the flag back up where it should be, they completely remove it in altogether.
Sure.
This is like a mother taking away a toy from two bickering children. And instead of giving one child the toy, they're just completely removing it. But instead of being a toy, this is a symbol that shows the freedom of our nation.
Yeah. Well, we know you're a correspondent for Campus Reform, and your university is part of a consortium with this particular university. I want you to listen to one of the students who supports removing the flag. This guy actually goes to Hampshire College.
Do you yearn for more diversity on your campus, or are you happy in a world where everyone thinks like you?
I think diversity is a different word when you're applying it to political standpoints versus different aspects. The point of Hampshire College isn't to create a model of our country and then simulate like political debate and whatnot. It's to figure out, well, what is most liberally collect, what is the most social justice academia.
Cassie, as you listen to him speak, does it seem like he's trying to make a political statement, or he is simply a sore loser?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think that the student thinks that, well, in the interview he said that to hear conservative viewpoints he goes to the other colleges in the 5-college consortium.
Right.
And that's insane. I'm a student in this college consortium, and the other schools do not have a lot of conservative viewpoints. I think the student doesn't realize that college is supposed to prepare you for the real world. Being a conservative student at a liberal school, I'm more privileged than the rest of the students. I'm getting a better education because I have the ability to constantly debate with other students and learn from them. These students can't even tolerate different opinions. And if you have a different opinion, a lot of times you are completely harassed or even silenced by other students and professors. My school, fortunately, most professors tolerate my opinions, and so do students. But there are small groups of students who don't tolerate my opinions.
Yeah. I can't believe they even lowered the flag to half-staff in the beginning of all of this. Cassie, I think you should go burn a book on your campus and see if they remove all the books. Thank you so much for being with us. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
You're welcome.